Yeah. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the usual setup right here real quick. And make sure that the thumbnail is right there. And all that. Alright. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Almost done, alright here. Let me see here. Okay, here we go. For some reason the stream was not popping up on Google for some reason. Alright. Here we go. And here we go. Alright, cool. So that one more thing I need to check. Okay. Check right here. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. Alright, task manager. Like always, gonna put it right here. Okay, the chat. Oh, that's wrong. Let me make sure it's actually filling up, because when I edited the video, right, and downloaded the the streams to go and edit and put up that summons video for Kenshin, it didn't fill up all the way. And now it looks like it has. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me just move just a little more. I want to make sure it's filled up right here. There we go. Okay, cool. So now the chat, because it looks a little off, let me go ahead and move that real quick. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and then let me check one more for the audio settings right here real quick. Okay. Everything seems to be good. All that. Right here. Just a little more. Alright, there we go. Okay, now everything seems to be good. Okay, so that means you could go ahead and start. Oh yeah. So welcome to our live stream. Cat, how you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. Today. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Oh, just had to get my chair. Ain't that? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and just get all these right here. Oh yeah. So first, you know how it is. You're gonna go ahead and do the daily stuff. Yep. Alright, let's see. Can I get a luck gem? Heyo, that'll be great if we could get one right here. No? Alright, well. I don't have any bread, man. I need to go get some bread. Some bread. Look at that. Alright, cool. Let's go do arena because of those 30 crystals. Alright, just gotta make sure everything is good. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, got a boy. Oh, you freeze? Oh, that's crazy, man. Oh, you do that? That's crazy. Get out of here. Awesome. Yeah, man. That's right. Alright, so I'm gonna go over the news in a little bit. Just in a bit, because there's like a few things that came out from Grand Summoners. Yeah. So I'm gonna wait like 2 more minutes, right? Once the stream says about 7 minutes. 7 minutes into the stream, then I'll go ahead and start talking about it. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. And then also I'm gonna do a little bit of summons as well. Have you summoned for Ascended Valor? No, not yet. So we're gonna do that in a bit as well. Actually, no, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the news first, and then we're gonna go ahead and summon. Right? We're gonna go ahead and do that. So no, I haven't summoned yet for Ascended Valerie. Hopefully I do get her, because I mean, hey, I already got the Mono Water team, man. I already got the Dream team, so having her on there, ooh, that'll be another one, yeah. And then we get to see like how strong she really is on Friday's Nova Crest Palace. Yeah. About a boy. Damn, you freeze? That's kind of crazy. But you didn't capitalize on it. Bada boy, bada boy. You're done. There we go. Cool. Yeah. There we go, the MVP, even though I don't really care about that too much. At one point, I sort of did. Because I was actually going pretty high up. But now, I mean, I don't really care too much. I just want to get the rewards, really. And then also buy out the L potions. And, yeah. And I guess get the bread too, since I don't have any to make the special sandwich. Oh, yeah. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Alright. If you don't get her, you can use mine. Yeah? Yep. So, yeah, this week, because I know I pushed back the what if video long enough, so yeah, Saturday is definitely going to be that. And then next week is going to be a unit showcase. Yeah. On who? It really depends. I mean, if I get Valerie, I'll do Valerie. If not, then, I don't know. Yeah. Alright. Bada boy. Okay, so it's 7 minutes. Okay, a little past 7 minutes. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the news. Alright. Bada boy, okay. So, first off, I mean, y'all know that Valerie is out. Yeah, the new chapter unit. I know I'm doing it the long way. Yeah, the new chapter unit right here. And, yeah, we're at chapter 29. Which is kind of crazy if you really think about it. That we're at chapter 29 now. Damn. So we're kind of closing the gap a little bit with JP. Because JP is like, what, on 32 or 33. Which isn't too much. If you really think about it, it's not that much. Yeah. So, Valerie, I mean, I haven't, done the chapter yet. Actually. None of it. But yeah, I get 100 crystals. Yeah. Not only that, Dungeons of Trials is here, so that means, hey, maybe test out Valerie in the Dungeons of Trials if I do get her. Woo. Right? So that's pretty crazy. And then let me see right here. Another thing is that GS, not GF. Because I was thinking of Jeff from Marvel Rivals. Because I haven't played that recently. And also, hey, yo, Mr. Figaro, that's right. What's up, man? Glad you can make it. Yeah. Even though yeah. Anyways. So, GS announced new crossover a few days ago. Right here, yeah, a certain magical index. And this is season 3. Right? Which is, kind of crazy. Because this is kind of like an out there crossover. Because I don't think this was even on the top voted ones. At all. So this is like a curveball that they threw. Which, I mean, interesting. I've seen the anime, but a long time ago. When I was like in, I think I was like either sophomore or junior in high school. That's when I saw this anime. It's from what I remember. I don't remember too much if I'm gonna be honest. But from what I do remember, I say yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, the login bonus right here. Yeah, and then so here it is, the MC himself, Kamijo Toma. I'm just gonna call him Toma because in the anime, because I mean I did watch an English dub. That's what they called him. So I'm gonna call him Toma. So here he is right here. A lot of people are saying he might be Shiro 2.0 because of the pose that he does, and he's also water. Which, I mean, he does do a very similar pose to that of Shiro. Yeah, and then here's Misaka, which, when I was in high school, there were quite a few people who simped for her. Yeah. She was pretty popular back when I was in high school. Now, nah, I don't really see her that much anymore. No, it's just kind of just like random. Sometimes it would be like, oh, there's this new anime that's like really cool, popular. Oh, look at this new waifu. You know, whatever, it's right. And then here's Index, right here. And then Accelerator, which he, if I remember correctly, he's the antagonist at one point in the series. And then here's the SPR. Pretty nice, him protecting Index right here. And then here is Misaka right here with her clone. She flicks it. And then here's her, Index, going ahead and I think unleashing something. I don't remember if I'm going to be honest. And then here it is, this Accelerator with, you might think, oh, okay, so this is when Misaka was a kid. No, it's not. It looks like her, but it's not technically. I'm not gonna spoil it if y'all haven't watched it yet. So there's that. And then here's the equips as well. So pretty cool, right? And I'm guessing this is part 2 of the equips. Yeah. And then the sticker right here. Unlucky. All it ways to the illusion. Hey, I guess greeting. Full power. Could this be an unprecedented crisis? Thank you, it's perfect. Laughing maniacally, I guess. It's judgment. So nice. So now let's go ahead with Tomo right here. Water human. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be human. Maybe you could argue for Index being something else, right? But besides that, everybody else, like the 3 units, now they're human. So anyways, 6-star physical, 5-star defense, 4-star support. Ooh, that's pretty good. And then if you put him at LB7, 4-star defense, if you need that extra damage mitigation. So yeah, so welcome to the live stream, Zim. How you doing today? Having a great day today. Welcome. James at 700 right now for that collab. This, well, I mean, they just announced it, so it's gonna take a little bit here on global. We're most likely gonna get One Punch Man, and then after One Punch Man, we're gonna get a filler. Yeah, unless this crossover finishes quickly. Because usually on JP, crossovers are shorter than on global. But anyways, so 2,200% water damage physical, and it seems like he's a physical unit. Yeah. So increase own arts by 30 additionally if used for the first time per battle wave. Increase own arts by an additional 70. That is crazy. So he's like, what, I think the 2nd unit or maybe the 3rd one, because the other one that does something like this, no, he's the 3rd one, because the first one was the new Saitama, then the 2nd one was the new Emperor, and then now him. That's kind of crazy, man, if you really think about it. If used for the first time per battle, an additional 70, right? So this is, in a sense, quote unquote stackable, quote unquote, right? Emphasis on the quotations. So that's pretty crazy. So if you put him like on the Nova Crest Palace, for example, well, then he'll get 76 times. Yeah. So that right there is, that's pretty good. It'll help him start up pretty fast. And then increase all allies arts by 20. Okay, so burst arch gen for 30 seconds. Redirect allies damage to self. So he is a top tank. Interesting. Gaining damage barrier that negates 25,000 to self. Isn't that the same as Thetis. Doesn't Thetis do the exact same? Increase own a magic res by 35%. Additionally, add 10,000% to own super arts multiplier each time arts is activated. Max 150,000%. So that means he'll do, if you max this out, he'll do 300k on super arts. Kind of crazy. That's pretty damn crazy. So you do kind of want him to be, you know, activating arts, right? I think this is pretty good. I think this is solid, actually. Right? Because, I mean, he does give himself magic res, so he's like another magic top tank right here. And yeah, what's up, Mr. Figaro? I got an offer. If it's something personal, well then just text it to me. But yeah, so this right here, I would say it's pretty solid. Yeah, for the most, yeah, it's pretty solid. Now, True Arts, 45,000% water damage physical for 30 seconds. Increase all allies' damage against fire, light, dark enemies by 200%. So a damage mitigation on top of that. Ooh. So not only does he give magic res, well, you know, to himself, but everybody will get, you know, for fire, light, dark. So that means in the Nova Crest Palace, you definitely want to use him on there. Because, well, there's light and dark. Who's light and dark there? Well, there's Fina, Regulus, and Darkcelia. So he'll do really good on that. He also, I think, will do pretty good on Tuesday's Nova Crest Palace. Because the boss is fire. I don't remember if the boss has shield killer or not. If he doesn't, well then, hey, you can also use him on there too. For that. Pretty solid. And now 150,000% water damage physical. Increase on arts by 100 for 20 seconds. Reduce enemies damage res by 100. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty solid. Right here. Yeah. So, right now, not looking at his passives, I think he is solid. He's not like a Shiro. No, he's not Shiro 2.0. He's more like a, I want to say Thetis 2.0. Not even Valentine Sistina, because I know that she's also a water top tank. Because she could play as both a top tank and a damage mitigation barrier unit, right? So I think he's more like Thetis 2.0 than anything. Which, oof, this one, yeah, man. I'm gonna say if you don't have Thetis, but if you do get him, you know, you might opt for him more than Thetis. Yeah, especially since there's more of an incentive. Not only does it stack his own damage, right? But also because everybody gets 20 on the arts. So you do want to do arts, you know, continuously refresh that and all that. But also throw in true arts every now and then. So that way, if you're fighting against fire, light, or dark bosses, right? Hey, look at that. Boom, there you go. Everybody will survive a little better. Especially to himself, since, you know, he is a top tank. And then now, abilities. Imagine Breaker. When this unit takes lethal damage, prevents HP from dropping below 1 for 5 seconds. Damn. Alright, okay, I see you. Increase on arch by 100 for 25 seconds. Increase on attack by 100%. Abilities can be activated once per quest. So, lethal damage, meaning like, you know, on the red. Especially if it goes down to like 1 HP. So, in a way, he gets like immunity. In a sense, he gets immunity for 5 seconds. Damn. So, to compare this, think of it like Pokemon, right? Think of it like Pokemon. Was this a bot? No, I know Mr. Figaro. We'll talk about it, Mr. Figaro, okay? We'll talk about it later. Yeah. Tomo's like Gerald 2.0. I think more so Thetis, if I'm gonna be honest. Well, because Thetis is water and he's a top tank. Because he gives the exact same amount as Thetis, but he just gives magic res. and then boost up his own super arts. But yeah, this right here is really good though. It is. Even though it's only for like 5 seconds, but still, those 5 seconds could save you. So again, it's like Pokemon, for example. You get Geodude because Geodude has like this passive that's called Sturdy, which even if you go ahead and do like an attack that does like it's super effective against him and one-shots him, like even if you have a Geodude that's level 1 versus, I don't know, a Blastoise that's like level 100, and you go ahead and use a water move on Geodude, well, because of his passive Sturdy, he won't get one-shotted. He will be at 1 HP, but he won't get one-shotted at least. But of course, you know, if you go ahead and attack Geodude again, well then yeah, he's gonna die. So that's like equivalent to that, if that makes sense. Or it gets a little bit of like Gerald's passive or Gamakori's passive, if you want to think of it like that. That's still pretty good. And then increase on paralyze and freeze res by 100%. When near death, increase on skill CT speed by 10%. Yeah. In near death, increase on skill CT speed by 10%. Yeah, pretty good. Especially since, you know, with this right here, this passive. Yeah. And then now, let's go with this true weapon, a 5-star physical. Interesting for it to be a physical, but alright. For 40 second cooldown, 6000% water damage physical if own HP is 70% or above. For 10 seconds, increase own damage by 50%. If own HP is below 70%, heal 30% of max HP instead. So if you are like above 70, then you increase your own physical damage. But if you're below 70, it'll act like a healing equip. In a sense, yeah, like a healing equip. So think of it like Ilya's true weapon, for example, because it does something similar. Because like if you fall below, I think it was 50% of HP for Ilya's true weapon, it'll heal her instead. So I think this is pretty solid. Yeah. Especially if this is activated, right? If this passive is activated, then yeah, you do kind of want to activate this so that way he could heal a bit, and then maybe throw in a blessed necklace on him as well, so that way he doesn't go ahead and, you know, die instantly, right? And if you put him on LB7, well, then you have 2 defense equips, which will help him survive, you know, even more. Yeah. And then now, let's see here. When equipped by Toma, increase own damage res by 30 and arts by 1 per second. Seriously, they need to stop backtracking. They've been doing this too much. Way too much. This needs to be 2 arts per second. I've seen everything on what his kit does, but even so, this should still be 2 arts per second. It should never fall below 1 arts per second. And the fact that they keep on doing this over and over again, bruh. SMH. But besides that, increase on attack by 5%. So overall, I think he's solid. I think he's really good. So if you don't have like if you don't have a Shiro, if you don't have a Thetis at all, then I say yeah, go for him. Especially if you don't have like any really solid or good tanks. Like if all you have is Sandstones, and Sandstone is in the main Grand Summoner summoning pool, then yeah, get him, summon him, definitely. And then now Misaka right here. So Cumin and Light. So she's light. Interesting. So welcome to the live stream. Pablasar, how you doing today? Hope a great day today. Welcome. 6-star magic, 5-star magic, 4-star heal. But if you put him on put her on LB7, 4-star support. Interesting. So you could put on a blessed necklace on her if you really want to. Or opt for this one and then put Ilya's Saber Dress for a little bit of DR. You could also put like True Exceeds X on her, for example, or her true weapon, which I'm pretty sure it's a magic. But anyways, skill, 3000% light damage magic, so she's all around magic. Increase own arts by 40, alright, solid. Yeah, there we go. And a 28,000% light damage magic for 60 seconds, so a whole last minute right there. Increase on attack and skill CT speed by 100. Alright, pretty solid. Yeah, this is good to activate, especially since she, you know, archgens for herself, right? Hey, you know, activate that. So that way you could get her up and running even faster. And a 70,000% light damage magic for 30 seconds, increase light ally stats by 50. Ooh, okay, interesting. So a pseudo healer for light units. All right, and reduce enemies crit rate by 100. All right, unfortunately, this won't be able to stock with somebody like Alpha, right? But besides that, hey, that's pretty good. And then 200,000% light damage magic for 25 seconds. Reduce enemies light res by 150%. Each time super arch is used, reverse own magic equips if the equip CT speed remaining is more than 50%. So basically what this is saying is that, at least this part, right, it refreshes if it's more than 50%, right? Like, let's say, for example, right, what's 50% of 30? 15. So if there's still like basically pretty much 16 seconds through 29 seconds, right, of that, then this would automatically refresh. Boom, there you go. You could go ahead and use it again. I'm pretty sure this is what it means. As long as it's there. If it's like, oh, it has 15 seconds left, or below 15 seconds, then nah, this isn't gonna work. This portion isn't. So that is actually pretty damn good if you want them defense equips to come up, especially if the boss removes damage negation, right? If it removes that, then this would be very helpful, especially, you know, what Star God Lisa, right, with her true arts, right? If you want to go ahead and do that, even though yes, it might, you know, make this a little less usable, but even so, I think pairing up both of them would be good regardless, right? And then light res, pretty good, so that way, you know, they could go ahead and do some pretty big damage, right? And the fact that she's human, that means, and light, that means you could pair her up with Kenshin, right? That's like another unit that you could do that. And now electric shock user, when self is unaffected by status ailment, increase own damage by 100 for the first 90 seconds of the quest. Increase own arts by 3 per second. The first 90, so that's like a minute and 30 seconds right there. Oh, the quest, 3 arts per second. Ooh, now that's pretty good right there. So she's really just like, you know, she's self-sustaining basically, at least for the first 90 seconds. And then increase own damage by 1% times own attack per 100. So that's pretty good. So that means you do want to also do, you know, arts and true arts as well. So that way she could do even more damage, right? Yeah, even more. And then increase own paralyzed res by 100%. So that right there is solid. That means you can't get paralyzed at all. Really like to see that this is 100%. Let's see here. IMO depends on the second part of this collab. Could be pitiable. Maybe, for me at least, but depends on the 2 part. Yeah, because so far it looks like it's the main MC and then Misaka, right? And then the other 2, like Accelerator and Index, they're going to be part 2 from what it seems like, since they release information of them. And then now with our true weapon, which is the coin, 5-star magic, 4,000% light damage magic for 60 seconds, reduce enemies magic res by 20% stackable. Ooh, the fact that this is stackable, ooh, that's really nice, man. That's really nice. And the fact that she has the super art, which is this right here, ooh, you could easily get this, bro. You could easily get this, right? Especially since this is like a 50-second cooldown. Hey, again, that's really good. So that means you could just keep on popping this over and over again if you only spam super arts. If you have a true weapon, right, then you're gonna see basically a crap ton of magic res debuff. Yeah, and then when equipped by Misaka, the magic res down effect of this equip is doubled. Oh! So if you put it on her, she'll give the boss a 40% debuff. Damn. And yeah, it's stackable too. So that means you could go ahead and do like what Star Galisa's arts, because it lowers magic res. Boom, there you go. That's even more magic res down on the boss. So that way you could go bloop, do like some crazy damage. Yeah. And then increase on attack by 5%. That's fine. That helps a little bit with her passive right here. Yep. So damn. So she seems like she has like a lot of potential. Yeah. She seems like she does. Well, welcome to the live stream. Hacks, how you doing today? Hope you had a great day today. Welcome. Wait, is that Railgun? Maybe, man. Maybe, I don't know. Ooh. And then here's the equips right here. And then, incorrect passive. Oh, increase all ally. What? They changed it. Look at that. Increase all allies paralyzed res by 100. Only once. That's her passive. So it's not to herself. It's actually to everybody. Damn, so nobody gonna get paralyzed. Oh my god. Sheesh. And a correct passive when near death, increase own skill CT speed by 20%. Damn, so they bumped it. they bumped them already, because look at this. Damn, that's kind of crazy. Look at that. So it's 20% instead of 10. Hey, that's even better, bro. That's even better. And then look at that. Increase the damage modifier to 220k right here instead of 200k. For 25 seconds, reduce enemies light res by 150. Some super arts is used. Refresh own equip CT speed. Wait. Refresh own equip CT speed. If it's above it, okay, yeah. I was just getting a little confused. Wait, 150%. Doesn't it say up here? Okay. It's two of the same. No change, however, the devs confirmed that if she holds 2 copies, both will have its magic res double from 20 to 40. You could run 2 of Misaka's true equips or equips with more magic res down. Yeah, that's crazy. So both of them, if you have 2 on her, since she has 2 magic slots, you'll get 80. So that means you really do want to get her true weapon. Like both, so that way you could just slap it onto her, so that way she could do a lot more damage, or anybody else that's magic that you have on the team to even do even more damage, right? That must be crazy, dude. That is. Really think about it. Sheesh. Damn. Finalized kit. No change. I do wish they changed his true weapon from 1 arts per second to 2 arts per second, but besides that, I guess that's like whatever. So looks like both of them, right? They're pretty strong, man. So far, part 1 seems to be strong. Yeah. I goddamn. Alright, well that's a good thing though. That is. Okay, over 100, but it really depends how much we get on global, because this may change. But yeah, here it is right here. You know what, let's read only one of these, right? Her coin. So the regular version, not her true weapon version. 7000% light damage magic for 12 seconds. Increase own magic damage by 40% times number of times each equip is used. The max 200, so it increases. So it starts off with 40, and then you want to keep using it all up until 200. Okay, that's pretty good, right? That is. So like if you run, you know, for example, Star God Lisa on the team, or if you can't get both of her true weapons, well, you could get the regular version and then one of her true weapons, right? And then boom, there you go. If you go ahead and spam her super arts, you could go ahead and get this max 200, so that way she could do even more damage, right? Like even more. Or if you get shafted, and if you don't get her for whatever reason, but if you get her regular one, right, regular weapon or true weapon, you could still have Star Galiso go ahead and run that, right, because of her true arts, equip CT speed, right? You could go ahead and do that, and boom, there you go. It'll still work out pretty good. So those 2 equips right there, they're solid. I think it's like really worth getting, honestly. Yeah, obviously this is not for nuking, no. You know what? Okay, this one right here. Iron Sand Sword, 10,000% light damage magic for 18 seconds. Kinda wish this was 20, but alright. Increase own crit damage by 60% and increase light allies damage by 40%. So that's pretty good, but I don't think there's too many units that gives crit rate for light. I don't think so. So I'm not sure how much this is actually really worth, right? But this part, yeah, it is. And then Toma's student bag. For 20 seconds, increase all allies magic res by 30%. For 10 seconds, heal all allies HP by 200 per second. So this is like a heal / defense equip. That's pretty interesting. I could see that, you know, working out. And I'm glad that we're getting more equips that are like magic, right? So this is like, at least part 1 seems like it's geared more towards magic, right? Focusing on magic. 8,000% water damage physical for 12 seconds. Increase water allies BE output by 50%. So I could see this working for like miasma. Yeah, miasma. If used for the first time, increase water allies BE output by 80% instead, right? So this one could be used for like aces, right? Aces or Dungeon Trials floor 29. Yeah, I could see it working out pretty well. Because it's like, think about it, right? Because I use Shiro. Then I go ahead and use Chloe. Then I go ahead and use Gamagori. And then I also use Pola. Well, obviously you need Pola. But if not, I sometimes switch to OG Rimuru, right? So I could either put this on Gamagori or OG Rimuru. So that way, you know, for example, Shiro, he could go into Unlimited Blade Works even faster because of this BE output. And then boom, there you go, do arts, right? Yeah, so that way he could help Gamagori with tanking the damage from the boss in Dungeon Trials floor 29. And here it is right here, Disciplinary Committee Armband. Increase all allies arts by 25, okay, so burst. And then for 50 seconds, increase all ally stats by 20%. Increase leader stats by an additional 20, 40. Ooh, so it's like a pseudo heal. I think this right here would work decently well in Dungeon Trials for what, 30? It's 30, right? Because that one has HP auto recovery killer. The final boss does. So this one will work out pretty well since this is a pseudo heal. Yeah. And any other bosses that have like auto recovery killer, you would opt for this one. And this one is a 5-star too. And then Toki Wadai Junior High School uniform. 6,000% light damage magic. I definitely did not butcher this. Anyways, increase next super arts damage used by own self by 100 if user is light. Increase next super arts damage by 150% instead. So damn, that's that right there is pretty good. So like, if you know, for example, you run Misaka, right? You couldn't get her both of her 2 weapons, or you couldn't get her regular coin weapon, right? You could put this on her. Then you could have Kenshin. Then the next 2 could be, I don't know, maybe like Summer Chloe, right? And then the last one could be either like Star God Lisa, or you could go ahead and run Saitama, right? The new Saitama. Boom, there you go. And then you could go ahead and do arts with Kenshin, and then plus this one right here. That means in total, what? Because Kenshin, let me see. I'm gonna have to check. Kenshin, let's see how much he gives on arts, because it does like the exact same. So 100. So it's 100. This one gives 150. Like if you put this on Misaka, for example. So that means in total she'll do 250. She'll get a 250% super arts damage buff. Man, that right there is pretty good. So this is actually pretty worth it if you want to put it on her, or if you want to put it on like Star God Lisa or any other magic unit on the team, and you just run it with Kenshin. And then boom, there you go. Yeah, 250. As long as they're, again, light that you put it on. And magic. And now with this one, keychain, this is the last one. Heal all allies HP by 30% on max HP. Okay, so that's a little more than Bet's Vault and Flower Cane in Rose. Alright. And then increase on defense by 5%. Ooh, you know, that's pretty nice. Just slight tanking caping. Oh my god. Slight tanking capabilities. English. So I think these equips are actually pretty solid. They have uses, definitely, that I could see. So I think overall, the only one that's sort of weak when it comes to all of these is probably this one, the Iron Sandsword. Because if I remember, the only ones that really, again, this is from what I remember, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's only one unit, which is Alpha, that lowers crit rise and arch chance. So this would help until the boss has crit rise. Then that won't really help anymore. But I don't remember anybody that, you know, gives crit rate to everybody. So this one right here, I'm not sure how well this would be useful, because only this part right here. But even so, you won't be able to use the maximum capabilities for this weapon. So besides all of that, everything else, good, solid. And this is farmable too, so hey, that's nice right there. Hey, yo. So that's the crossover, that's the equip so far for part 1. There's nothing, unfortunately, with part 2. So I'm really curious about what would Accelerator do, and as well as Index. Yeah, because he's a tall tank, mostly. She could be a possible ramp-up damage dealer. These two, who knows? Right? Hey, this one right here could be a secret unit if they do a rerun of this, which most likely I could see it happen. Yeah, because I think the devs, or somebody told me that the devs, right, says that with every single Ascended crossover, there would always be at the very least one rerun of it. So like for Kenshin, for example, right? Even if this goes away, we're gonna see a rerun of it again at some point. Who knows when? Who knows though? But at some point, we're gonna see it again. So same thing with that one as well. If you don't get all the equips, things like that. So that being said, let's go over and try to summon for Valerie. Yeah, I have 100 crystals, so let's go ahead and try to summon for her, right? See if we can, right? So let's go. Heyo, can we get the boy Roy? Alright, so here's the thing. I haven't, prayed to Yamapi. So I'm gonna go ahead and pray it right now. So, Yamapi, can you please have Comet Streak Valerie right here, appear, with having Roy? If not, at the very least, Rainbow Touch or Ganon, please. It'll be greatly appreciated, because if that happens, I will get her SPR. Yes, I will. Definitely. All right, enough with the prayer. Let's go and summon. Let's see here. Okay, no Roy. Rainbow? No Rainbow. Damn. All right, Ganon. Can we get the boy Ganon? Ayo, Ganon? Ganon? No Ganon. A lot of lightning though, but there was a croc, so it's gonna limit how many 5 stars. Alright, there's one right here. Nothing. Alright, well, I'm still gonna let this play out right here and see if we could go ahead and get her. Maybe. Question mark. Unless one of these are fake out, but most likely it's not. And then, let's see. Okay, nothing. Alright, Regulus. Wow, look at that. Bam! Let's see here. One of my favorite animes. Well, more the series or world. Well, what do I mean by that? Let's see here. Index is the one I'm curious about. Me too. Me too. But anyways, alright. So I couldn't get Valerie on the first one. Let's see if we could get her on the second one. Alright. Let's see. Okay, Rainbow maybe? No. Alright, I think this might be oof. GG's, right? Yep, it's GG's. No, literally nothing. Yeah, all of them are gold. Nothing. Yeah. Well. Okay. Okay. Let's just go ahead and get the Alk right here, so that way we could go ahead and do a bit of Alk summons. Some Ilk summons right here. Let me go ahead and sell all these right here. Alright, so there's still Alk left. Alright, let me break Regulus. Yep. Gimme. Bada boy. Luck 43. Ooh, look at that. Almost luck 60. Kind of crazy. Alright. This one right here. Bada boy. Alright. Rainbow, cool. And Elk. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay. Let's go. I know for sure I could summon one. But I think it's only one. Yeah, just only one. Damn, bro. Eagles in here? Interesting. But, hey, yo. That doesn't mean I want to get him. No, 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 no. Valerie, please. Please, please, please. Alright, let's see right here. Alright, Valerie, can you appear right now? Hey, there we go! Yeah! Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, 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 yeah! So my prayer somewhat worked. Alright, so I'm gonna keep my promise, man, and get her SPR. Yeah, let's go lock this in right here. Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll get that SPR. Alright, there you go. You see it right here. I got it. I got it. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know what this does, but hey, pretty cool. Yeah. Awesome. Alright. No more summons needed. Yeah, because I don't really need to get any other units. And then also the Sanitilia. Yeah, I already have her right here with her SPR, so yeah, we good on that. Alright, there we go. Look at her right here. Yeah, alright, let's go ahead and use Elixir because I haven't. Wait. No, 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 no. Not yet. Not yet on the Elixir. Nope, nope, nope. I almost forgot she was Potter. Alright. Let's go. There we go. Awesome. Hey, look, I have 50 crystals. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. Let's see if I will. Oh, English. Oh my god. Why do I keep stumbling upon my words? I have no idea. Alright, anyways, let's see if we could get Crackshot Merlet right here. I'll also get her SPR if I get her right here. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey yo, Roy. Okay. Rainbow. Okay. Alright, I think I might be pushing my luck a little too much. Alright. Hey yo, Ganon. What about the boy Ganon right here? Ganon? Hey yo, man, she's a new unit. Alright. No lightning. Oh. Okay, there's two though. I'm gonna let this one play out as well. Let's see. Alright. Alright. Okay. Ayo, one of these? Alright. One more try. One more try right here. Ayo, can she? Okay, nope, she didn't. Alright, well, that was the final summon for her. I'm not gonna summon anymore. Because I want to start building up my crystals to try to get that new Saitama. Yeah. I do. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead before I get a true weapon, right? I want to try to summon to see if I can get a true weapon. If not, well then that's fine. That's okay. Anyways, still. Hey, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, bada boy. Look at that, already building the crystals again. Alright, let's go ahead. Use the elixir. Because I have damn, I have 8? What the hell? I thought I had 4. Damn, I'm just building these up. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I'm just building them up. Alright, let's go. And bada boy. Look at that, she became Super Saiyan God. Bada boy. Yes, yes, Valerie. There we go. Bada boy. Look at that. Is this? Wait, hold on. Because since it costs 20, does this? Wait. I'm curious. I'm curious. Let me do this, right? Let me go ahead. Take out Kenshin. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Whoa, it is animated. Look at that. Damn, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. And then look at that. Holy Knight Roy right after. And then Heart. Look at that. I got 3. If I had BF Emperor, it would be right here. And it will be all 4 with the animated SP art. Welcome to Livestream Tyranny. How are you doing today? Having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. All the GS YouTubers got Valerie, it seems. Not even pulling guaranteed. I got her from Alk. Yeah, I did. But yeah, man. Still, look at that. The SP art seems pretty nice. Alright, so here, before we go ahead and start grinding for Kenshin, I know it's gonna hit an hour. I want to go ahead and grind this real quick. I want to just go ahead and do, you know, all of this, right? Yeah. Ooh, half off. Hey, don't mind if I do, man. Yeah, this one's fine. I'm gonna just get the boy shadow. And what? No, the boy Rory right here. And then for this one, I mean, sure, let's get ribs. And then let's go battle, auto advance. Let's go auto advance to 15. Yeah, there we go. So all the GS YouTubers got Valerie. Wait, so does that mean, because I haven't seen IMOP's new video yet, neither LP, because I've just been busy. But what's my call? That means they got it, both of them. I got Valerie off guaranteed, but it was a basic animation. Really? So basic as in all it did was the 4-star animation, right? And no lightning. Croc or no croc? Oh, look at that. You're done. Awesome. And then you don't want to skip the story? Look, Cat. I'm going to go through the entire story because I'm going to power skill Reyes at some point. So, that means I will eventually come to this chapter and actually, you know, read it and then see what happens. All I saw, because they screenshotted it on Reddit, so I got a little bit spoiled. Iris? Actually, wait, hold on. Do I really want to spoil it? Do y'all care if I spoil it or not? Yeah, 4-star, I don't remember, but I think a croc. Ah, well, damn. Must have been a bit of a surprise. But yeah, got it though. Awesome. So now, I just need to save up for the new Saitama. And hopefully I could get him. Because I have Kenshin. Yeah. 2 out of 15. Yeah, man. Alright. Let's see here. Iris did not have a baby, LMAO, if that's what you mean. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, I guess spoilers now. Because people on Reddit were saying that, oh my god, so Iris and Reyes finally got together? Hey, yo, that's right, that's my man Reyes. And everything. Hey, that's on the GS official subreddit, alright? That people put. And I don't know if the post got taken down or not. But there you go, people were talking about that, oh, both of them got together because Iris was holding a baby. But I mean, if you're refuting that that's actually not what happened, then damn. I guess Reyes didn't win yet. I haven't got a banner from Alk in a long time. Well, hey man, it will happen. I'll give you some of my luck and prayers that you would get a banner unit from Alk. Yeah. So then, that means Reyes and Iris didn't. So that baby isn't theirs. At the very least, it seems they might have gone together, but the baby isn't hers. They found it like Reyes found Iris. Oh, okay. Okay, so Reyes hasn't won yet. Alright. But hey, he partly won. Because they have gone together. I mean, it makes sense though, because they've been traveling with each other a lot. So it would make sense in that aspect. Because if they were pulling like a, you know, typical anime MC where, oh, they actually don't because the MC is, I don't know, super oblivious, super dense. Which, I mean, it kind of makes sense a little bit because, I mean, you know, for me, I'm dense. But, when it comes to that, but, whatchamacallit, still though, at least in the story aspect, it's like, remember, come on, get the signs are there. At least. Have them date at least. Yeah. Because that trope is just only a little annoying. Just a little. In anime. For the rest of the video, I think I'm going to save crystals for the monolite human units. So you're going to save it for the new Saitama and Misaka, right? Ah, there's a lot of Beast Speaker Ren. This is like, what, the second or third quest that they appeared? Yeah, now I'm kind of curious a little bit as to what the story is about. Are they like going through like an entire village or something? Or a bandit camp or something? Amelia teases them about the baby, but Iris and Reyes only refute the baby being theirs. Not that they started dating. Oh. Wait, so they haven't even... Wait. Amelia teases them about the baby, but Iris and Reyes only refute the baby being theirs. Not that they started... Oh, okay. Alright. I got it. Oh, Misaka looks weak. Or are you planning on getting her true weapon since it stacks? Alright. Yeah, if I had two Summer Miyus, I think I would replace Holy Knight Roy and put in another Summer Miyu. Yeah. Alright. Saitama, Messiah, and Young Imp. Oh, those. Yeah, those are really good, especially if you have Kenshin already. Yeah, you definitely want to get, definitely, without a doubt, you want to get Saitama. Yeah. So until more story comes out, Reyes and Iris might be dating. They confirmed, but to be honest, I do ship Reyes and Mira. Really? I mean, I don't know. Again, I stopped paying attention to the story after chapter 10. And it just seems like, I don't know. They're not really good together. I don't know, maybe it might have changed after chapter 10. Because there's 29 chapters now. So that's like 19 chapters over. So I don't know, maybe some might have changed then. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully they do. Honestly, here's the thing. Even though they did a new crossover, right? I want them to do another one. I want them to do 2 new crossovers back to back. If I'm gonna be honest, I do want them to do that. At least once. At the very least once. No filler, no nothing like that in between, no. 2 new crossovers back to back. At least once. One time they do it. If they do, then I'm satisfied. So after this one, I hope they do another new one. Like, I don't know, Fearin. That'll help a little bit because Fearin is an elf, and you know, in Grand Summoners, elves are spirits. Well, the only canon couples are Juno, Vox, Thetis, and Rivera, right? Wait, Juno and Vox got together? What? Welcome to the live stream, Godzine. How you doing today? Up in a great day today. Welcome, welcome. I wouldn't mind a filler to save. No, I want to see 2 new crossovers back to back. Next crossover is OPM? Most likely, yeah, because they already announced a new crossover for JP, which is Certain Magical Index. So, yeah, most likely we are going to get OPM. If we don't, bro, what is she just doing? Now, I do expect a filler after One Punch Man. That one, yes. Welcome to live stream. Nat, how you doing today? Up in a great day today. Welcome, welcome. What up? Did you get the new Val? Nobody tell him. Alright. Nobody spoil. Maybe, maybe not. Actually, one of the characters got a harem. And Nice and Dahlia dated it back during the Great War. Oh, they did? Nice. Wait, one of them has a harem. Who? Is it Roy? Yeah, is it the boy Roy? You know what? For some reason, I don't know why. After seeing his ascended form, I wouldn't be surprised. And now, if it was like his regular awoken form, okay, maybe not. But with this one, I don't know. It's because he got sauce, man. It looks like he got that Riz. Oh yeah. Spent all my crystals during slime. Did you get any of the units you wanted to get? Nobody's pull for the new Val? Hold up, hold up. No, nobody tell God's Line either. Alright, after this. Sure. The dude that shares type A with the fins? Really? That guy? I guess. OPM is better than the new Val, to be honest. The new One Punch Man? When it comes to supporting and all that, yeah, because the new Valor, from what it seems like, yeah, she's like a DPS. Now, I haven't gone through her entire kit, no. But from what it seems like so far, yeah. Laze? Yeah. Him? I don't know, for some reason I don't believe that. But I mean, hey, if they wrote it down like that he did, then alright. I don't know. It doesn't seem like he got that sauce like Holy Knight Roy. Damn, just something. Whoa, okay. Got quite a few more. Alright, so I did summon. As you can see, that's why I have low crystals. So here we go. Oh, I do have the new Valley right here. Yeah, I did get her. Literally just a few minutes ago. I got her from Alk, by the way. Not crystals. But still, look at that. Plus the SPR. Damn. Looking pretty nice. And then now look at this. Only not Roy. Then Ascended SPR. And then now Heart right here too. Look at that. If I had Emperor, he would be right here. But unfortunately, I do not have Emperor. Yeah. Very, very unfortunate. But you know what? It's fine. Got with Mixie and Jill. And a third girl. I forgot who. He got with... Wait. Hold on. Jill. So, you mean this one right here. So you mean this chick right here? This one. Man, she's pretty hot. Anyways, let's go continue with this right here. Grind a little more. But it's the one that I showed, right? Alright. Let's go buy more, and then we're gonna grind for Kenshin. Yeah. To finish off, you know, the 15 loop. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Ignore the last message. Yes, that's still really down. That he must have like some crazy words, bro. Hey, maybe he could teach it to me. Anyways, yeah, 5 more, and then grind for Kenshin. Mostly part 1 because I already got the majority of the LB stones in part 2, so don't really need to grind that much for part 2. So yeah. So now, all these crystals that you see right now that are building up, that's going to be for One Punch Man now. I'm not going to summon anymore for Kenshin because I already got shafted, and plus, you know, the title is the final Kenshin summons. So I don't want to go ahead and go back on the title. Nope. No. And then since I got the new Valerie, well, I mean, I don't need to summon on that anymore. And then I already did a final summon for Marlette, so, well, that's new. Maybe I could get her on All Stars, or maybe on the Dream summons. Maybe. Yeah. And then let's see here. And yeah. I still want to get Thetis regardless. Regardless of the amount of ascended units that I have, I still want to get Thetis. Yeah, I want to get that thing. For fire, mono fire. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, almost. This is almost done right here. Yeah, man. Alright, so did y'all get the new Valerie? Did y'all summon for the new one? Question mark. Thetis from Mono Fire? No, Karasame. I said Karasame. I need that tank. I already have Thetis. So yeah, Karasame from Mono Fire. Is that the only fire unit that I want? Honestly, yeah. But if you're talking about dupes, I want more dupes for OG Milim, so I can have a full team over. And then I also want dupes of Summer Miyu, so that way I can have a full team of Summer Miyu. Yeah. And then yeah, that's really it for Mono Fire, honestly. I can't really think of any other ones, yeah. You, man. Bada boy. And now when it comes to water, I mean, I already got Valerie. I guess Toma too, because I want to try him out and everything. Yeah. Maybe I could try him out on Dungeons of Trials, floor 29. See if he's, you know, pretty good for that or not. Especially, you know, being paired up with Shiro. The boy Shiro. Yeah, because the team that I was thinking of is, because right now I use Kamagori, right? But for Toma, I could use him, even though it's a little bit less damage negation, but I still think it will still work out pretty well, especially since he has a defense equipped. If I have another expert LB stone, I might actually use two of my, because right now I have one save. So if I get another one, I could boost them to LB7, get that defense slot, and then use him in Dungeon Trials 429. I would just put in Thetis' true weapon on him, his own true weapon, so that way could have that healing factor to it. And then a 4-star, well, I mean, whichever, because what, the boss is Earth, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at my defense equips. Ooh, look at that! It's Verzard! I thought his name was Velzard. Unless they changed it. Like one letter. Like they did with Marlet. For some whatever reason. Blood Realm Guide Verzard. So I'm guessing guides people to the whatever the hell whatever the Blood Realm is. You said Thetis. I did? I'm pretty sure I said Karasame. Or maybe I said both. Alright, well my bad. I'll make Karasame. But yeah. To get Tomo to try him out. I do want to get Misaka too to also like try her out in Mono Light teams. Mostly Mono Light. Or I guess Mono Magic too. Physical altar. Oh damn, look at that. Oh, she's fighting him. Oh damn, that's crazy. Look at that. Even though I'm not reading what they're saying. See the floor of magic? Whoa, damn. So she became magic itself? Damn, that's crazy. So then that means Ray's power scaling might go a little crazy, man. Oh, we're at the end. Alright, let's see here. What can I exchange? Lockjaw! Oh, what is this? Alright. Let's get potions first. I'll grind for this later. Yeah. Now let's go for Kenshin. First, let's do the damage battle. Kenshin damage battle. Always gotta do it, man. Always got to. Alright. Let's go. Yep. Let's use this. Take off auto. Let go. Alright. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Alright. Because usually, well, not usually, sometimes I would get a lot of BE. Sometimes I don't. So I want to try to maximize the time right here. So I could get like, a lot of BE. Okay. Again. Let's try one more time. If not, whatever. I'll just let it play out. Alright, bada boy. There we go. Alright, cool. Now, there we go. Bada boy. Bada boy. Alright. Bada boy, bada boy. Okay. Bada boy. Bada boy. Bada boy. And then bada boy. Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Awesome. A lot more damage. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Another phantom bullet coming right up. Atta boy. Yeah, boy. Alright. Alright, let's see. Come on. Oh yeah, no way. Ain't no way. Come on, Roy. Nah, that's too late. If there was like an extra second, then it would have been fine. Like this same one. Well, it's fine though. Pretty good damage. Bada boy. Oh, almost 12,000. Now look at that. You're pretty good. Alrighty. Let's go exchange, and then afterwards, yeah, we go grind. Let's get the tickets right here. I mean, I guess we could go summon with the tickets, right? Yeah, why not? Alright. Let's go part 1. Let's go, Specs Hyper. I'm pretty sure with this, don't you need Shiro with this one since they do, you know, a ton of damage? If so, well, here's the boy, Shiro. Imya. Bada boy. Here it is right here. Alright. Lego. Alright, there you go. There's the lobby code. We're gonna keep grinding. Well, first, I'm gonna need to check, like, after this ends, like the first one, I need to see how much, whatchamacall, materials or whatever there is to, like, exchange, and you see how much, and then I'll say, okay, how much to grind, you know, for this, and then I'll do ticket summons afterwards. Yeah, after finishing grinding for this, ticket summons, even though I know I'm not gonna get anything, but I mean, hey, more elk, right? Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure with Marley, it's up to 10k. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach 10k. No, I don't think so. I think it'll be a little too much with the limited time. Yeah, unless if I don't know, summon again. Then okay, maybe it's a little more plausible to get 10k. Elk. Yeah. Alright. Anybody else wants to go ahead and join? Anybody else? Question mark. Yeah. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Da 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 da. If not, here. If the stream says 1 hour and 21 minutes, nobody joins, then I'll put it public. Yeah. Yep, yep. So one more minute, man. One more minute. One more minute. Until it goes to public. And then everybody could see. Wow. Crazy. Yeah. Woo, alright, a new Valerie. Alright. Well, now let's just go ahead and put this public so that way we could get the final member. Yeah. Bada boy, there we go. The final member, yeah, it's the final countdown. I'm gonna cross farm with her. Oh, so that way you could get the 4+ and then the 5+. I mean, we could do that tomorrow. Because I'm pretty sure that's what most likely we're gonna do. Yeah. Welcome to Last Room G. Hey, it's the legend himself, the MVP who has all the center units. How you doing today? Hope on a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Glad you can make it, man. You can make it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, both of the true weapons. Nice. Actually, wait, hold on. Because I remember I said I was going to save the crystals. No, I'm going to go ahead and summon for her true weapon. If I don't get it, then I'll go ahead and, you know, save for One Punch Man. Because I just want to see. Because maybe I could save my Rainbow Gems to get Saitama's true weapon, the new one. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Yeah. Alright, Kenshin, you done. You done, boy. You done, boy. There we go. Alright. And then, bada boy. There we go. Welcome to the last stream. Lick Giblet. How are you doing? Turn up in a great day today. Welcome. Are you who I think you are? Question mark. Alright. That's one. Okay, let me see here. So we got about 13k. Where do we want to stop at? I'm gonna say let's go 30k. Yeah, 30k for this. Okay, down. Look at that. Pretty good damage right there. Heal. What? Yeah, so 30k. And then after that, then yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do some ticket summons. Ticket summons. Yeah. Let's do Nova. Huh? I'm confused. What does it mean by just do Nova? Huh? Are you gonna join back, Cat? And also, here's the lobby code if anybody else wants to join. Hey, there you go. Damn, almost like 300. That's crazy. Look, 300 parlay. That's crazy. Damn, so it really happened, wow. Yeah, I see it. I do. That's crazy. Another luck 300. Damn. I think it might be the only person that has multiple luck 300 units. Damn, that means you could just go ahead, open this lobby if you have this, and then, you know, invite us to it, you know. Maybe? Question mark? Alright, but avoid. Doesn't this increase? Oh, it reduces. Alright. Bada boy. Magic bullet, huh? No! Ah, damn it. Alright. You! Nah, you doing that damage? Get out of here. And then bada boy. Then the stage changes. Ba boom. Yeah. Yeah, man. Do you want to do that, G, though? Like, after my 5, if you have your 5, maybe you open up a lobby and use one of your luck 300 units? So that way, you know, get into 300k, you know, would be pretty fast. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that, 300, yeah. Huh? Do these units just heal? I just don't know about it. My god. The Rages still have. Wait, let's see. The Rages still have it. My 5, I don't mind. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, man, it'll be good. Good. Alright. Boo. Yeah. Alright. Boy. Boy. Damn. It looked like most of the PE went to me. Boy. There we go. That way it could do, well, after I do arts, then super arts. Yeah. Nah. We good. We're chilling, man. We're chilling. Cheryl, can you please finish? Heyo, bro. There we go. Damn, we got fainted? It's crazy. Don't worry, I will go and demolish him. Maybe. Question mark. Yeah! Gotta get that healing in. Awesome. Yeah, man. 4 seconds, pretty good, pretty good. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know who I'll lock 300 after War God Fan. Yeah. Because I know that one's gonna take like a long time. Unless I do like a crap ton of summons. Like a crap ton, right? And what I mean by crap ton, I don't know, maybe pity almost every single banner. Or get super close to pity. Then yeah, because then all those dupes I get would, you know, boost up the other existing units. So that way, they could be luck 300. I don't know which Awoken unit I have that's closest to 300 luck. That I've only used dupes of. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check that at some point. Not now though. Norn? There we go. Yeah. Awesome. I have not gotten a lock gem in a long time. Well, I mean, I'm gonna get one now once I grind a little bit of chapter 29, since it has it in there. Yeah. Oh, and also, I'm rewatching Overlord. Well, because to do the what if, right? The what if video. Yeah. I'm already on season 3, so I have like enough. I think I do have enough for it. To, like, do the video. Because I'm already like gathering everything. You know that. Yeah. But like, I definitely notice, especially like after reading the light novel, right? I do notice a few things when watching Overlord. I just wish at some point they do announce season 5 though. You know, still waiting for that, man. Season 5, yeah. Awesome. One more. You know what? Let me go ahead and use one lucky apple. Okay, I have no idea what he just said. Is he asking how many? There's only one more left. If he's asking like how many runs left. You mean? Alright. Let's go. Ooh, you got Sagara. Man, I wish I got Sagara, bro. But well, you know. Shaft. What can you do? Butter boy, butter boy. Yeah, give me the BE. Give me the BE. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a crap ton of damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, another Fata Bullet, yeah. Alright, Shiro, if you could be done, thanks. Alright. Yeah, man. Wow, okay, imagine that. Imagine doing that. A feint while I do super arts. That's crazy. That is. You know what? It's all good though. Yeah. Oh, you got the Crunchyroll sticker? Oh. Damn, this dude's true OG. Look at that, damn. Alright, bada boy. Yeah, look at that. Oh, already reached 36. Man, that was kind of fast. I thought that would take a little longer than that. Unless I saw it wrong? Hold on, let me see here. That was... Yeah. You know what? Let's still do the 5 regardless. So, G, go ahead and set up the lobby. Well, I'll go ahead and exchange the ticket summons. It'll be crazy. Like, it would honestly be crazy if I would actually get something from the tickets. But the chances of that happening are like slim to none. Yeah. Alright, so in the meantime, while we wait for G to set up the lobby, let's go ahead and do some arena. Kinda sounds like I said San in Spanish. Alright. Oh, okay. Let me just go finish this one. Bada boy. Bada boy. There we go. Cool. Yeah, man, that's right. That's right. Alright. Bada boy. Gotta get that. And then bada boy. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And I have my boy Shiro Emiya. Yeah. Thank you for setting it up. Alright. Bada boy. LB7. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Alright. So, if anybody else wants to join, here it is. Right here. Alright. And then Saito, LB7. Crazy. Yeah, G's like literally the only person that I know that has... You have all of them, right? All the Ascended units still? Yeah, Marle, LB7, and having most of them be LB7. Yeah. Crazy. But again, the lobby code is right there for anybody that wants to join. Yeah. And then LB7, Makoto. Actually, I have Makoto too. Where he at? He's just not LB7. But yeah, and then Kenshin. Yeah, these are the only two I got. I couldn't find the footage where I got Makoto, so I didn't include it in the video. But yeah, I did get him. Alright. Anybody else, man? Anybody else wants to join? Dun, 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 dun. Like Marley and her crazy eyes? Yeah, man. Like that artwork though goes crazy, man. It does. Oh, you just have the regular. But yeah, that like that damn, and the fact that she pulls up her dress and there's like a bunch of guns everywhere. It's like, oh no, it's crazy. Like they really conveyed that she's crazy, especially with the name Crackshot. Like I know it's supposed to also like reference because of the guns, but it could also reference her craziness. Wish I got Saito. Same, man, same. Didn't get him. At least I got Kenshin though, so that's it. It's something, man. It's something. So if I get the new Saitama, Heyo, I'll be able to pair up with him. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Alright. So nobody wants to join, huh? Nobody else. Alright. 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 So, G, if you want, you could put it public. If you want. Yeah. Alright, Interesting. So, I think there's something wrong with the messages on Twitter. So, because I'm looking at my account, right? Usually messages will be right here. But it's not. And if I click it, it's not loading. Is this happening to y'all too, if y'all have a Twitter? Anyways, sorry about that. Yeah, because I just pulled it up and it's like, it's not loading. What's going on? And it's not showing up right there where it usually should be. Even though you saw like the notification there, it shows that I have one message. Yeah. So let me know if that's happening to y'all as well, or if it's just me. And I don't know, maybe I might need to like reset my PC or something. Alright. Bada boy. Let's go. Alright. You. Bada boy. Yeah, man. Oh, and I've mentioned this in the last stream, but I have been playing Marvel Rivals lately, and it's actually a pretty good game. Yeah, cause I was judging it a little bit because it was like, oh, it's like Overwatch. Okay, sure, the characters might be hot, but it's like Overwatch style game, so it's like, I don't know about that, chief. After playing it for a little bit, I'm like, okay, it's actually a little different because you got characters that are flying. You got goddamn Spider-Man who's swinging everywhere, which is kind of hard to hit him at times. It's just like, it's actually kind of like a lot of crazy stuff happening. I feel like it's slightly faster pace than Overwatch from what I remember, because last time I played Overwatch was, I think, 2018 or 2019. Yeah, like around there. No, still a teenager. You played Conan Exiles a lot recently. Oh, you have? So what did you think of it? Because, I mean, if you scroll down long enough, like in my YouTube channel, because I'm streaming both YouTube and Twitch, if you scroll long enough on my YouTube, you're going to see some Conan Exiles content. Actually, let me see here. Let me look at Steam. Where's Conan Exiles? Oh, here it is. So it's a big game. It is. I had fun with it though, because you can see how many hours I put, right? Even though, sure, last I played 2023. Now the reason here's the reason why, because of other games, right? Because a little bit after Conan Exile, 7 Days to Die kind of took over a little bit. You can see right there, last played 2024, right? And look at the hours. But then after that, what really took that over was Power World. You can see right there, I literally played it yesterday. So 331, so almost as much as 7 Days to Die, right? But yeah, so basically it was kind of like hopping from one survival game to like the next to the next. And so yeah, so far I'm enjoying Power World, even though, yeah, they unfortunately changed a few things and all that. But I mean, they're also having this, which I am going to go ahead and stream this, and also I'm going to start making more videos of Power World because of this, right? Yeah. The world of Terraria collides with Power World, catch, train, fight, and work with monsters from Terraria, just like pals. In addition to the collaboration content, further new content will be added, including new pals, new islands. So whenever that comes out, like more of this, when they add more pals and as well as new islands, then I'm gonna start making content of it. It's gonna be secondary because, you know, obviously the primary one, the main one, is still gonna be Grand Summoners. Yeah. Until I'll only stop making content of the game if I lose this account that I have. If Grand Summoners decides to like delete it, or maybe somehow, some way, shape or form it gets hacked or whatever, and then I have no access to it anymore, then that's when I'm just gonna stop playing Grand Summoners, because I'm not gonna go ahead and try to build it up all over again and go try to, you know, spend the money to try to build it up again. No, I'm not doing that. No. Once I lose this account, no, that's it. I'm done. So yeah. It's fun mostly with the workshop and stuff I added on. Oh yeah, with the mods, like Conan Exiles is very mod friendly. Yeah, they talk about the modern community and all that, and hey, they accept it. They're okay with it, all that. So yeah, Conan Exiles, pretty good game, pretty solid from what I remember, at least, because you saw right there, last I played is 2023. They might have changed a few things and all that. That's when the battle pass, because they added that, was still fairly new, but they try to have it be like friendly, like player friendly, right? So that way you don't have to like spend money. I mean, you can if you want to, but they really try to emphasize it as in, hey, you don't need to spend the money. You could still grind it within the game. You don't need to grind like a hell of a lot, like how some other battle passes from other games have it, right? But it's still like enough to where you could still enjoy it and all that. So it's very player friendly, if that makes sense. Free to play friendly. Yeah. From what I remember, I'm not sure if they changed it, they made it worse, they made it better. Who knows? Because you saw right there the date, 2023. I don't really follow the news of Conan Exiles anymore because again, I kind of fell off. Like again, right now, Power World is the game that I'm playing. Besides Grand Summoners, and well, there's also Marvel Rivals too. That I play. So it's like those two games that I play. Besides Grand Summoners. So yeah. G, you can put it in public, by the way. If you want to. Sorry that I didn't put ready. My bad. Alright. I also been playing Lord of the Rings. They have a game. They have a game? Twin Towers on the original Xbox. Ooh, nice. Hey, you got the original Xbox working. Honestly, I still need a power cable. Yeah. Right away. Welcome to the live stream. I am unable to read your name. Sorry about that. How are you doing today? I'm having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. What does this do? Create single on support challenge 100% after this equip is used. If the user's fire unit, 50% more. Oh, pretty solid. Yeah. Got pretty good damage. Alright, Shiro, can you be done now? There we go. Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing today? Having a great day today. Actually, wait, didn't I just say that? Sorry. But yeah, sorry if I can't pronounce your name. Bada boy. Welcome to the live stream. You're victim. Are you who I think you are? How are you doing today? Having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Because I see you have the mod badge. Not modding. What the? Moderator badge. So I'm thinking you are who I think you are. Oh, that big damage. Yeah, big damage. Yeah. Can you go, Grand Summoners? I became a victim. Oh no, bro, what happened? What happened? Alright, so how many more runs are there left? G. Also, the anime I've been watching is called Where's Veda? Anyways. What is the anime? Question mark. I'm a lord of an intergalactic empire. Is it maybe Izuka? Is it question mark? But yeah, why pure guard, or I guess pure victim? Why? What has happened? What has happened, man? Question mark. Because why not? Oh, okay, so you're just doing it because why? Why not? Alright, I see. I see. 3 rounds left? Alright. Everyone wants to be a victim, so it's my turn now? I mean, I guess? I subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah! That goes one step closer to the goal. What the heck happened here? Wait, hold on. I just accidentally clicked out of the chat. Alright. So... Alright. Here it is. So, I do have a goal. Yeah, it's time to... Because I'm going to keep saying it every single stream until it happens. So... This channel right now is 872 subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you. Means a lot. So, new goal. Now, I literally put this, I think it was after I reach 500. Yeah, after this. But reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2025. Yeah, that is the goal right there. And so, you're probably wondering, okay, how am I gonna celebrate it, right? I'm gonna celebrate it by doing a giveaway. Yeah, a Google Play card, gift card giveaway. Yeah, so if you want the giveaway to be here sooner, well, hit that subscribe button. If you know people who play Grand Summoners that has yet to hit that subscribe button, well, hey man, tell them to hit it if you want the giveaway to be here sooner. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a video explaining how do you enter, how many winners there are, how much is the gift card, etc., etc. I'm gonna do all of that, right? Yeah. However, once the channel reaches around, keyword around 900. Once it does, then alright, I'll make a video explaining literally everything. Yeah. So, want it to happen sooner? Gotta hit it. Gotta hit that subscribe button, man. So here, for anybody on the Twitch side, I'll go ahead and link it right here. So yeah. How am I gonna announce it? Well, I mean, I'm gonna explain it in the video too. Yeah. Now, the reason why I'm doing the giveaway is to give back, you know, the community. To show, you know, my appreciation to all of y'all for supporting me, hitting that subscribe button. Even if you just joined just now too. Hey, still. That's still a way of, you know, supporting me. So, thank you. Yeah. Alright, let's go. So I thought you joined from public since you joined it was on public. Oh, beer guard. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Hey, but that luck 105 ultimate paladin roid, nice. Yeah. Bada boy. Alright, come on. Skill. Give me that BE. Gimme! I don't think it went towards me. I cry. Bada boy. There we go. You! Damn, look at that. Maybe I just do arts. So that way we could survive this. I mean, I think we still are. Actually, it does seem like we're surviving it. Yeah, we did survive it. Maybe we don't need Shiro here. Well, I mean, he's still luck 20 anyway, so I could just use him as a luck unit. But that means I don't need to go into Unlimited Blade Works. Since we got that much damage. That big damage. Look at that. Oh, 3,000. I mean, 30,000 again. Yeah, I definitely did not hold my words, bro. I definitely didn't stutter. Me stuttering? What are you talking about? Yeah. Alright, so Pablo, sorry, that means you could just do Phantom Bullet when it's ready. You don't have to wait for me to go into Unlimited Blade Works. Since it seems like we could survive the last threshold. Last run? Alright. Understood. Yeah, man. I wonder if the index crossover, right? Because I did went over it earlier in the stream. I wonder if they have like their own crests. They would have said something about it though, no? Probably, right? Alright. Yeah. I'm still gonna go because why not? Until Unlimited Blade Works. Another one. Another one. Another one. And another one. Okay. Alright. Don't you worry, because I will go do the super arts. Yeah. Alright. Butter boy. Yeah! Alright, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, man! We got it! Oh, you know what? I should have used an apple at the end to see, like, how many I could truly get. Okay, 6,500. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. That's the power of Log 300. Yeah. Alright. Again, thank you, thank you. So now let's go ahead and exchange and then do the final, you know, ticket summons. Ooh. What's this? Ooh, a ticket. The one if I do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah. I have not done this yet? 8.5? Oof. Okay. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that. Alright. Let's go. 37k again. Yeah, boy. Talking about boy. Alright, this one's 12k. Yeah, another one. That means I could do LB5 again. Still got 20k. Yeah. Yeah. Bada boy. Bada boy. Damn, I won't have enough. I'll be off by like 5k. Yep. Okay, well, that is fine. Let's go. Damn, I don't have enough crystals yet. I have 5 if you still need. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, Marley. Yep. See? 5k. Alright, first. I mean 10k. So first, let's go. Eclipse. And I save the units last. Ooh, look at that. 1 gold chest. I already have that equip. I don't need another. Oh. Interesting. So this is max now. Yeah, I think you might need to set that up. Here, victim. Okay, I'm gonna LB those. Alright, yep. There we go. That one. That one. Okay, any left? Any that I need? Yep, yep. Yep, because that one I got earlier. I think that's it. I'm gonna LB that one. Do I have one? Yeah, I just need to LB it. Okay, bada boy, bada boy. Those. Alright. So let's go. Tell me about my old name. This is only a temp. Alright. Hey Rage, look at Discord GS Talk. I have a question. Alright. Let me just finish doing this and I'll look at it. Alright, Sagara. Even though most likely he's not gonna appear. But I don't know, maybe he could surprise me and nah. Unless Ganon for whatever reason. No, okay. Oh well. What can you expect, you know? Alright. I don't know, maybe Saito question mark? Maybe? Okay, Croc showed up. That'd be crazy if that was Rainbow. Yeah. Nothing. Alright. Wait, didn't I don't think I've done this yet. Alright, let's go! I want to get a true weapon. Can I get one? Use all this damage from enemy by 10% and fire and water damage by 30% for 15 seconds. Ooh. But maybe not. Defense? What do I need from defense, honestly? Because I already got that, already got that. I already got this. Miranda, okay, so either one of the, even though I don't have, actually, wait, hold up. Is this what I think it is? Hey, yeah. Okay, this one. If I could get either one of those two weapons or that equipped, that'd be pretty good. Alright. Not the true weapon that I want, because I already have two of those. Let's see, how many units I have? I think it said it already, but unit list. Well, it's because of these, so if I sell these, it'll be a little less, but there you go. If you want to look at my Ascended box right here, this is how it looks like. There we go. This is how it looks like. So it's actually starting to look like kind of a lot. Yeah. It's starting to. From collab? Let's see here. Let's go favorites. Because I favorite most of the collab units. Most. So I got these. I don't know why I favored her. I'm gonna unfavorite. Sorry, but you got dethroned. Alright. So you see right here from the crossover collab Thetis, I'm sorry, but you're gonna also get dethroned. Oh, from collab. Oh, okay, Kenshin. Well, just only Kenshin himself, which is right here. And then Makoto, which is right here. Just those two. I didn't get Saito or Sagara, which I kind of did wanted to get both. A little more gearing towards Saito than Sagara. The least one that I wanted was Makoto, if I'm going to be honest. He was the least. But, well, you know, it is what it is, man. Hey, look at that. 720. Let's go. 1,000 out. Damn, 1,000 out. Hey, yo, bro, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Alright, I need 3 more crystals, man. I need 3 more. So I know where to get it from. Exactly. Let's go right here. Yeah. Laris. Alright, let's go. Brother, you serious? Bruh. Alright, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to limit break. Alright, I need to sell these. I need to sell that. I need to sell that too. This one as well. This one, have it just because. Para boy. There we go. Alright. This one. Yeah, I'm about to max limit break this. Now I just need to max enhance. And there you go. And that could be a mastercraft right there. Let's see here what else. Ooh, I got another one of those. Alright, but I'm gonna use this as LB, bro. Yeah, at least it's LB1, so a little better. A little better, yeah. These ones too. I gotta do grind these before this one goes away. Yeah. Alright, bada boy. Alright, let's see here. This one too. Alright, let's see. This one, yeah, let's just use these. So that way I could just max LB this. Alright, I think I might build up the magic LB stones. So that way if I get either Makoto's true weapon or the regular one, I'll be able to max LB it. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. Look at all those healing LB stones, man. Crazy, huh? Alright, this one, yep, like I said before, I already have another. What's this? Sword, golds. Ooh. Alright. Let's scroll down, let's look down and let's see. Dun. Alright. Let's go 5-star. I think I got Hazuki's true weapon if I remember correctly. So I want to try to max LB that one. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Got a true weapon so that way Hazuki could finally, you know, be fully utilized. Yeah. Let me look at this equip right here. This one. What does this one do? Let's lock it in. 1000% water damage physical. Increase physical damage by 30%. Reduce enemies water resistance by 10% for 12 seconds. Ooh, when it stacks. Ooh. And since that's not max enhanced, that means it could go up higher. Yeah. Alright, true res. Let's go max LB this. There we go. Alright, now support. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, there is Nonon's hat. Sure, because it's already almost there, so might as well finish it off. Alright, let's see here. What else? Okay, which one has progress? Okay, except for that one. And that one. Those two and this one, because it's... Nah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep them just in case to see if there's like anything worthy of LBing, but besides that... Yeah, there you go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and grind this so that way we could get 3 crystals right here. Hold up. Let me see. No. Wait. I can make mastercraft. Hold up. Crafting. Alright, let's go. Let's make this mastercraft right here. Right, I need to enhance that. Did I not favorite it? What? How did I not favorite it? What? First, this, because I saw this. Ooh, not bad. Isn't this a crossover equip? I'm pretty sure it is. Alright. Wait, is it a 4-star defense? It is. Alright. Okay, not bad. Nope. Alright, cool. How did I not find this then? Whatever. I knew crafty. Alright, let's see. There we go. Atta boy. What could I get from this? Physical res. Alright, not bad. Now, gimme. Yeah, that's right. How many do I have? Actually. Let's see if I could exchange for Valerie's true weapon. Ooh, gathering. Don't mind if I do. Let me see if I can get that log gem real quick. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see. Success. Yeah. Alright. Hey, yo, luck gem? Pull up, please. No luck gem. Man, how about you just get out of here with that, man? I don't know, man. Alright, 11. Alright, well, that's sadness, man. That is sadness. Only 11. Because, I mean, I could use this to exchange, but do I really want to do that? Nah, probably not. So I'll just hold off on that for right now. Alright. Well, I just really hope I'll be able to get a true weapon from that. Because I have yet to get a true weapon from those type of banners. Like, none. This one, sure, why not? Give me some crystals, man. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Time to get serious. Man, if you don't just get out of here right now. Show me. Man, out of here. There we go. Awesome. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy, and bada boy, crystal. Yeah. 2 more. Bada boy. Overflow mode. Let's use this one. My arena team. Because I mean it still works. Yeah. Since we got the boy. Shittle. Emia. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. I'm gonna be serious, man. If you don't get out of here right now. Bada boy, bada boy. That's how it would look normally without like the nerfs and such from Arena. How fast it'll get Archgen and everything. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Alright, one more. One more, then we do the summons. And I think that might be the final summons. Honestly. It might be. Specs. Alright, let's see if there's a Specs Hyper after this. Ooh, question mark? Or maybe Challenge Quest? Ooh. I'll also be equally nice. Just use the special sandwich. They just be flapping their wings, man. Bada boy, bada boy. Damage from human units up, water units up. Well, damn. I guess he's just gonna get slapped. Oh, damn. Okay. So you just iframe through that. Alright, I see you. I mean, you don't do enough damage, though, to be able to knock them out. But you know what? True arts. That's right. Oh, okay. And then there you go. That's it. Hey, Rage, can you look at Discord? I don't know what it is that I got. Oh, okay, yeah, right. Sorry. Sorry. Question, what is this? Oh, the first time meeting bonus. That's when you meet them for like the very first time. Like literally play them for the first time. So it's because Grand Summoners, the developers at one point, they reset that entirely. So that way it could give people, you know, more opportunities to go get crystals, things like that. I already maxed mine out. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen every single time until it gets maxed out. The maximum amount is 100. So once you meet 100 new people, then that's gonna stop showing up. Even if you go and actually meet somebody new that you have not seen at all, well, it's not gonna count towards it because you already maxed it out. So there's that. Alright, let's see. True Rising Nova. Can I please get True Rising Nova? Alright. Rainbow. Alright, I'm gonna let this one play out. 1. Alright. So all these don't really matter then. Because it's just gonna be whatever, just more alch. Oh, but I do need this. So that way could max LB my second Kaon, because I have 2 of these. Alright, let's see. Can I get a true weapon? I got a true weapon! Bro, that's... Hey, yo! Alright, my voice cracked right there. Hey, yo! That's right. That's right. Ignore the voice crack. We're down. Look at that. That's the very first time ever, man. First time ever that I actually got a true weapon from these type of banners. Because usually I would get nothing. Absolutely nothing. But hey, that saves me Rainbow Gems. That means I could use that to get Saitama's true weapon, the new one. Yeah. Look at that. I did 5 pulls and then get a single one. Damn. Well, I think Yamapi really liked my prayer that I did earlier. And he also really liked that I followed through with my word and bought her SPR. By the way, she looks actually kind of... Alright, anyways. Look at that Rainbow Gem. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, now, this is the true build-up now. Yeah. Where's she at? There she is. With her SPR, it looks like she's a fire unit. I'm not gonna lie. She kind of looks like a fire unit. Alright. Where's the true weapon at? Glad I let that one play out. Yeah. That was like history in the making right there. Okay, it looks like I scrolled too far down. But let me get this. And this. Alright, there we go. Where is it? Where's the true weapon? Here it is. Atta boy, there we go. Awesome. Now, she has a true weapon, LB5, and SPR. Now I just need 5+ crests on her. Yep. Let's go. Enhance all the way. Alright, let's see here. Reduce enemies water res by 40 for 10 seconds. To use the water unit, increase accuracy by 30% for 10 seconds. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Oh yeah, speaking of her, I got her and Celia from one poll. Really? Wait, did you get a congratulations from me? Did you, question mark? Okay, I need to grind this. No, just Roy? Hey, that's still... Damn, that's pretty amazing. To get 2 ascended units in one crossover. Yeah. Also, I'll be right back. BRB. And actually, meanwhile, can you set up the lobby? Pure victim. Alright, BRB. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Let's see here. We'll have a good rest of your day, Rage. Oh, you're leaving on already? Gee, damn. Alright, well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for helping me grind. All that such, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Also, welcome to the live stream. Omar, how you doing today? I've been great today. Welcome. Alright, so, here it is, Omar. I have her. I got it. And also, look at this. I also have her true weapon. I got it from the banner, actually. So I got super lucky. Now, I could have gone ultra lucky if I also went ahead and got Marley too, but I mean, I didn't, so yeah. Alright. Let's go. Good, Rage. Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so the boy Kenshin, huh? He gonna get slapped. Yeah. Alright, so if anybody else wants to join, here is the lobby code right here. Yeah. Alright. Well, bro, I've been so lucky. You have? I don't even do those true equipment banners anymore. Yeah. But I mean, I still did it because, hey, the 5-star guaranteed, why not, right? But hey, I'm glad I did it because I got a true weapon. So that means, hey, I just saved rainbow gems, honestly. I did. So now, I could put those rainbow gems towards the new Saitama with this true weapon. Yeah, because I'm gonna really try to get him. So all the crystals that I have now, and for sure this time, for sure now, it's going to be saving up for the new Saitama. Yeah. I think I'm only gonna summon him a handful of times. That's really it. 3 Sagaros? 3? That means you LB summon this one then. Right? Since you got 3. Yeah. Man, that's crazy. 2 Makotos, LB6. And 1 Saito from all one pull? Tickets, tickets and out pulls. That's crazy. Even tickets too? You got some from tickets, man, that's crazy. But hey, that's big dubs. Real big dubs right there. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Got the new Valerie too. Awesome. And her SPR. Like, honestly, her SPR, normally without it moving, it looks like whatever. But with it moving, yeah, it looks pretty damn good. Damn, yeah, it seems like you've been luckier than me. I got her, but still summoning? Wait, you trying to get a dupe of her or something? I have to buy SPR, but can't at the moment? Oof. Damn. Now you could put it public if you want. Well, man. I mean, there's still time. She barely got released, so you still got plenty of time to get her SPR. I'm missing 7 GS units now, and this banner has 3 units that I'm missing. Oh, which ones that are in the banner that you're missing? Which ones? Question mark. Yeah, so let's see here. Which one? I think we're gonna keep going until all 5 runs are done. Yeah, until all 5 of them. That stupid dragon. I have to check back to see which dragon you're talking about. And Charlotte. Actually 2. Pull the new Val twice. Hey, yo, that's right. That means you LB6 this one, right? And regular Val? Ooh, we got both? Ooh, nice. Arch didn't be lacking. Alright. You say Arch didn't be lacking? Alright. Let's see if you can survive this. I'm gonna pull out the boy. War Godfrey. There we go. Alright, let's see if you're able to survive this. Hey man, let's try it out. Let's try it out and see if we can survive. We will definitely be able to nuke him. But can we survive is a different question. If not, then that's fine. We could consider this a little bit of a experiment. Oh yeah. Experimentation, yeah. Okay, this Saito would hit pretty hard. Maybe we should have done super arts. Yeah, look at that. Damn! Okay, let's see if we're able to survive. Damn! Hey, it worked! Barely, but hey, it worked, man. Alright, I can go back to Shiro now. Yeah. Atta boy. Damn, 7,000? Hey, yo, that's right. That's right. Now let's go back to the boy shuttle. So that way, you know, we could all survive. Arch shouldn't be lacking. Nah, we good. Hey, look, we good. At least you don't have to do arch twice. So we're chilling. Alright. Yeah. Watch. We're gonna be chilling. I see why it took a long break from GS. What? Is it because he doesn't want to switch to Kenshin? Let's see here. Yeah. The fact no one wants to support. Everyone wants to be DPS, but I mean, hey, I'm Shiro. I have tanking capability. I mean, look, I could be beta, since I have beta. Besides you, Rage. That is true. Honestly, you know what's crazy? Me and my friend Sonic Robin, you seen him like a handful of times on this channel, but a lot more on my second channel, which I'm gonna revive. So me and him have been playing Marvel Rivals. We haven't made a video on it yet, but we've been playing Marvel Rivals. Everybody hard locks onto DPS except for me and him. I mostly play Captain America. Wait, what does it mean? What changed? How come? Not about everybody else? Yeah. Uchi are maxed out. Yeah. I maxed out on what? But yeah, in Marvel Rivals, that's kind of like the same problem too. Everybody just wants to be DPS, not really support. Oh, friends. Alright. Atta boy. Don't they do the exact same on arts? But yeah. Because like Marvel 5, I think in that game, honestly, my main is Captain America. Yeah, I really do like him. Unfortunately, they just released patch notes for... I don't know if the update already came or it's coming up, but they nerfed him a little bit. Not a lot. It's not like a big nerf to the point where it's like, oh, alright, he ain't playable no more. They just decreased his health, and then they gave one of his abilities a longer cooldown. Which I honestly don't understand why. He was fine the way he is, honestly. But yet they decided to nerf him. I'm like, okay. Yes. They could have just kept him the same way. They don't need to buff the mans. They definitely didn't need to nerf the mans, but whatever. No idea. Oh, and then the one that I mentioned before, Sonic Robin, he plays Jeff a lot. I don't think that's his main though. I think his main might be I think it's Mr. Fantastic. But he still played Jeff a lot though. If nobody goes support. but unfortunately they also nerfed him. And it seems like it's a pretty big nerf too. So it's like, oh. Oof, oh man, that's a, oof. Cause I know Jeff, like a lot of people had problems with him, saying that he's OP and everything, but I didn't think they need to nerf him that much. Maybe just like a little bit, but what they did there, it's like, damn man. Oof. Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief. But yeah. The best troll hero? What, Jeff is? Rom, what I saw? Oh, from what I saw? I mean, before, yeah, but now, who knows? I want to kindle chatter. So he wants us to just like talk, chill. Well, I mean, he could just hop on the stream if he really wants that. Be like, hey, yo, what up, and all that. Yeah. But yeah, at some point, I'll definitely make one video of Marvel Rivals. At least one. And then it depends. If it does pretty good, then I might do more. But as of right now, though, it's just gonna be one. So yeah. Because, I mean, it's fine to do, like, diverse content here and there, right? Because Grand Summoners is still gonna be the main game that I make content on. Again, the only way that I'll stop playing Grand Summoners is if the account that I'm using right now in Grand Summoners gets deleted, hacked, or whatever's. If it does, well then that's it. Because I ain't trying to spend the money again to try to get all those units. No. No. Because that's kind of like the huge factor. Because again, this is like the only gacha game that I play. I don't play any other ones. I've tried other ones, but it's just they didn't really hang. Like the slime gacha game, reincarnated as the slime gacha game. That one, the way around, I don't know if they fixed it or not. But from last year, when I tried to play it, dude, it was atrocious. Even when I play like either on mobile or here on the emulator, it was terrible. It lags. Do you need the other one? What do you mean the other one? Part 2? No, no. Just only part 1. Because I already got like all the LB stones and everything from part 2. Yeah. And then I tried FGO, but then the reason why I fell out is because I was just consuming too much fake content. So I'm like, I kind of need a break from it. But then now I kind of forgot like a little bit of the story and everything, so it's like, oh well, damn, I'm gonna have to like rewatch all that, but I'm not sure if I really want to do that. Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know why I was like second guessing myself there. Alright, anyways, let's get the LB stone. This is the single one. The single one. Alright. Bada boy. Honestly, I think I'm good with grinding Kenshin now since I got everything that I needed. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and do arena since this is almost filled. And I do need to hop on the arena grind. So that way, 1, I could buy all the L's, like the L potions. And then 2, to get that reward of getting 30 crystals. Yeah. Bada boy. Bada boy. Bada boy. Let's see here. Still got quite a few left. I'll decide later. Let's look at town. Alright, no gathering. Damn. Okay. Arena battle it is. Yeah, because like, look at this. 30 crystals, but yeah, that's kind of a lot of wins. That's gonna take like a good minute. But hey, it's doable though. It is. Since I win more than I lose. Bada boy. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Yeah, you're done. Now look at that. Gerald surviving all that, but it wasn't enough. And now Gerald is demolished, defeated, out of here. Alright, bada boy. Now Gerald is no more. Alright. Loading again. Yeah. So do y'all do arena or nah? Right, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. All of this. Alright. There we go. You gotta get it, gotta get it, gotta get it. Bada boy. And then bada boy. Nah, because I'm lazy. Damn. I not even try to get the L potions though. Arena been a while. But I mean it is a way to get more potions since the arena shop. What the arena shop gets resetted every. Nah, get out of here. Nah, get out of here. There we go. You are not doing that. Nah. But yeah, the arena shop gets reset every month. Once a month. So May, which is crazy, that's all. Dude, May is almost over. Can you believe that? That's insane. It's like, bro, time needs to chill out, bro. Like, it honestly needs to chill out. Like, hey, yo, bro. Pull the brakes. Let's slow down. Alright? Because it's just going way too fast. Come on, I want to enjoy my 20s, alright? I don't want it to be like, oh, okay, I'm like in my 20s right now. Then the blink of an eye, I'm already 30. I'm like, yeah, no, no thanks. I'm good. Let me still be young, bro. My 20s just ended 18 days ago. Ah, well. Hey, well, you entered a new chapter of your life. Alright, okay, fine. I'll go ahead and sell, boy. Alright, bada boy. And then Saito, the other one, because I'm not gonna try to mastercraft like 10 of them now. Bada boy. Chapter of Unk status. Yeah, Unk status. Do you know what's crazy? That they're saying like once you turn 21, you're already Unk status. Think about that. I'm like, bro, that's still young, bro. Like, you just barely got to the age of being able to drink, man. You just barely, bro. And it's not like you can do all adult stuff yet, right? The only ones that are missing is, hey, you could become president once you're 35 years old. Once you reach 35, then I think, okay, you have access to like all adult stuff at 35. Because that's like the youngest that you could become president. Is 35. So, at least for me, right? I'm not there yet. Do I want to be there? Yeah, no, not anytime soon. No, thank you. Okay, I still want to be in my 20s. Alright. Yeah, just give me 8 more years of me being in my 20s, and then I'll be ready for my 30s. At that point, give me 8 more years. Let's see here. Yeah, these. I'm Unk in training. In 5 more years, I will be true Unk. Yeah, yeah, man, true Unk. Yeah. But how do y'all feel about people like the internet already saying, "Oh, you're 21. All right, you Unk status. You old now at 21." That to me that's crazy. Yeah, because I'm like, nah, bro, that's still kind of young. I don't like. Sure, there might be some that might become uncles because of older siblings. All right, but like, typically, generally, you ain't unk yet at 21. So, I think parts of the reason why is because since the internet is so accessible now, because here, I have younger family members, younger cousins, right? That are like, not 18 yet, right? So they're still kids. They already have phones and everything, like iPhones, all that. And it's like, well, no wonder they're calling 21 Unk. Because we got them like these youngsters already having iPhones and everything. Bro, I didn't get my first iPhone until I was 13. And yeah, I have family members younger than that already having iPhones. I'm like, damn, bro. Times really changed, bro. Yeah. To be in 20s again, I'm an ancestor, almost anyway. Oh, so you have reached Unk status or Unk in training? Children mindset? Yeah. Because now we got them Gen Alpha running all over the place. Metaphorically. On the internet. Now, since it's like so accessible. It's kind of crazy. It's like, bro, parents, where you at? You need to pay attention to what they're doing and all that. Not become brain rotted. Because, I mean, that's what's happening. Because there have been reports that, whatchamacallit? That Gen Alpha cannot read. At least not on grade level. Which, that's kind of crazy, because I'll come across a few videos of teachers saying that, like, hey, no, like, what is happening? Look at this. Parents need to actually parent their kids because we got them, I don't know, like 7th graders reading only at a 2nd grade level. They're not even reading at their own grade level. And if you think about that, that's kind of crazy, bro. I'm like, hey, yeah, parents definitely need to actually be parents and watch what they're doing, because if they're falling behind that much, no, there's a big problem there that they need to go and fix. Almost anyway. Deaf Unk. Ah. Yeah. They can't read clocks, simple thinking, and more. It's so sad. It is, man. Honestly, this might sound a little extreme. If you ask who, but I think to use the internet, right? Well, for one, because I sometimes watch Asmongold. Yeah, sometimes I do. I'll admit that. Why? Because sometimes he has some good points, sometimes he doesn't. Yeah. But anyways, um, I do agree with him that I think they should have the internet be Okay, this is. Let me go reset. That I think the internet should be only access to adults, not kids. And if so, they need to have like something like YouTube Kids, things like that. And I 100% agree with them. Because look what's happening with them. It's crazy. Read about that, Rage? They let the kids get raised by phones? Yeah, man. Exactly. Well, the problem is society plays a factor too. Yeah, exactly. They do, which they need to stop. And again, I agree with Asmongold. I think that will fix the problem big time. Now, obviously, they could go ahead and lie about their age or whatever, right? But I mean, at least that will mitigate it to like a pretty good degree. At least. Now, what are you doing? Get out of here. Alright. Bada boy. So, yeah, there is that. Once they become 18, then they have access to everything on the internet. Yeah. Bada boy, and bada boy. Alright, cool. 5,000? Yeah, man. So yeah, it is, I mean, it is sad to see that they're falling behind that much. It is parts of a society problem, but I think it's also like the parents, like that's the main factor of it too. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, man. We're just gonna have to see how the world is like 10 years from now, well, 15 years from now. Because 10 or 15 years, bro, the world could look different. Once the Gen Alpha, at least some of them become adults, yeah, or actually, no. Majority of them. In 15 years, yeah, the majority of them will be. Let's see how one the internet is, because the internet could just be like even more like a hellish landscape than how it is now, like even more. Because they can't read well, they can't do like none of that. It's like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna have to see. Crowd that and well, the enjoys breaking up family homes because one person wants to go mess around. That's another one that plays a factor into it. Too, family homes. Yeah, and it's like I'm not gonna say too much about it. It's just that isn't good, and I think there should be, you know, what's it called? Solutions to that. Like, I will only say one thing, and that's it. The marriage laws. That needs to be changed around. Because they can't reward someone to go and divorce and then be able to take 50% of all things. Like, no. Even though there's nothing that happened or anything, but it's just because they don't like them anymore, or like how you put it, wants to go mess around. It's like, no, they should not get 50-50. No. They'll be like, oh, you want to do that? You want to go mess around? Oh, you cheated? Alright, well, you're not going to get nothing. Actually, Okay, this might be a little bit of an extreme. If they cheat, 50% of what they have should go to the victim. The victim. I think that's how it should be. That's one of, like, obviously there's other factors too, but that's one of them. Because if you look at it, because, like, here's the thing, marriage rates are going down, so obviously the divorce rates are also going down because of it, but the divorce rates are really high. So there is that. Not only that, I've been seeing it a lot, that there is actually going to be a population collapse. Because it's like, for example, I've seen it that this is speculation, by the way, speculation that, for example, China in 2100, so like the 22nd century, they would lose about 304 million people because of their population continues to go down. Now the US, I haven't seen it yet, of like what's the predicted amount with the rates that we're going when it comes to like the whole population and everything. But this is around the world, man. This is everywhere in the world. Population is just going down. It is. And I could kind of understand why. At least in the US, I could understand why. Yeah. So unless they start fixing problems and everything, like one of them, like the main, like the big factor, not the main one, but like the big factor is definitely economy. Everything is so damn expensive. Now some, okay, I've seen it. Some have gone, okay, the price is a little bit down. All right, that's good, but that's not enough though. They just need the price needs to continue to go down, so that way everybody could like start relaxing, start be like, okay, now we could go and actually start buying things. Now we could go ahead and buy a house, because right now you can't buy a house. You can't. And I'm not sure if I'll ever even go back to that point. Ever. Like how it was back like in the 1950s. When in terms of economy rise. In terms of economy, I don't think it's going to go back to that. Damn. Let's see here. Giving Koph all the power is the problem. Yeah, exactly. Because how they forced they to come home. Yeah, man. 100% too expensive to raise too many kids. Dude, it's expensive to raise one. It is. Nowadays, yeah. Because before, like, again, in terms of economy-wise, right? I'm not talking about all the other aspects, just only economy. That you were able to raise like a whole family under one income. And until the economy goes to like that, I think we're going to continue to see population collapse more and more. We're going to continue to see the downward trend until they make it similar to it, which again, most likely that's not going to happen. That's just like a daydream or whatever. I mean, not daydream. It's just a fantasy at this point, because I don't think we're going to return to that. But I mean, if we do like hopeful thinking, right? Maybe. But until then, no. Damn. Greedy companies make the world go down. Unfortunately, yeah. There we go. Phone call, BRB. Alright. But yeah, man. But again, like, who knows? I'm already back now. Alright, welcome back. But yeah, until then, man. It's because it's like... Do I really want to say it or not? Nah, I'm not gonna say it. So, it's just... Until the economy gets better, population is gonna go down. People are gonna have fewer kids. Fewer marriages. Things like that. But I don't know, man. Let's just see. Like in once we reach the new decade, from now all the way to the new decade, 2030. Oh no, 2030s. Oh, that's when I reach my 30s. Oh no. Okay, I kind of don't want that. Okay. Kind of don't want that. All right. Fear Image is already here in the U.S. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it is. Fewer and fewer people are getting married. Alright. Well, man, we're just gonna have to see. Can ruin a man's whole life with one life because the system is against us in general. Yeah, that's how it is, which is very unfortunate that it's like that towards us guys, but I mean, what can you do? Yeah, what can you do? Alright. What a boy. Not get married. Well, yeah, that too, but then... Yeah, that too. But a boy. Okay. Today's world is called Baby Mama. If you want a child, yeah. I guess so. I mean, I haven't heard anybody call it that though. But yeah. Bada boom, clear. Look at that. Delta, best girl, by the way. Wait a minute. Unfortunately, that's the world that we live in. Man, when I was a kid, it definitely wasn't like that. Nope. But now seeing it in my 20s, it's like, damn. And right now, I feel like it's gonna get worse, bro. Once I reach my 30s, yeah, I think it's just gonna get worse. Unfortunately. Do I want it to get worse? Well, no, obviously not. But will it? Yeah. Is there anything that to do to prevent it? I guess spread awareness. That's really it of the unfairness. That's honestly all that we could do. Unless, I don't know, one of us becomes president. They'd be like, Heyo, that's right. If you want, oh well, let's see. If your child leaves you, child support. Yeah, that's. If she leaves you for no reason, like absolutely no reason at all, there should not. Honestly, there shouldn't be. The kid should go to the father. Like, if the father is more economically, like, stable, the kid should go to him. It should definitely go to him. Because if you... Yeah. Let's see here. The end. Well, if you get lucky, you might find a legendary loyal wife. I mean, loyal GF, not wife. Yeah, but it sucks, man, because nowadays that's rare. That is, with how the dating landscape, just the world in general, how it is. Okay, you want to go ahead and do that? Man, how about you get out of here? Bada boy. Alright, bada boy. Oh, you, okay. Say bada boy. Alright. Oh, you want to go ahead and burn? Nah. Okay. Bada boy, bada boy. All states should make infidelity, which I'm assuming that means cheating, right? Illegal. That will stop many people. There is one part of the world that actually has that. That cheating is illegal. Yeah, I am gonna agree to that. I think it should be. Because yeah, it will stop many people. Especially like taking advantage of the system too and everything. And it'll have like good people there to be like, okay, you know, wanting to actually get married, wanting to get a relationship and everything. How did I clear this with them? I think I had a hard doing chores. Some states in the US too, it's a misdemeanor. It is? Forgot which ones has it really? Because I've seen it a lot, like especially on mostly on TikTok, that they're just brazen about it. Like, oh, they went ahead and cheated on their boyfriend or husband or whatever, because they just openly like admit it. And what's crazy is that I saw a video, right, like talking about, you know, a person interviewing one of them says that, oh yeah, like, well, because they interviewed, okay, let me collect my thoughts. Okay, so what I mean is, yeah, so what I mean is that they go ahead, they interview people, like asking, why don't Gen Z, which is my generation, how come they don't want to get married anymore? Is it normal for guys to still approach women, things of that nature? You know, a few things you were like expect, like, oh, it's because of online dating ruined, you know, this and that. You know, like the answers that you would expect, right? But then, wait, hold on, let me just do this. But then there was one that said, oh yeah, well, it's because we can't really find the one and all that, so hey, you know what, marry. Yeah, so that way that could be your starter husband, right? And then, like, if it doesn't work out, well, that's fine, you could go ahead and find your true love after you went through your starter husband. When I heard that, I'm like, that is insane. These are people that you're talking about, and you're not even treating them as actual human beings. You're just treating them as a wallet. That is. It's just. Oh, man. When I heard that, it's just disheartening a bit. Because it's like, damn, that's how the dating market, society, really accept us guys to be. That's why marriage laws needs to change, man. Because it's gone that far to where they're just blatantly outright saying, oh yeah, that's just to start a husband. Imagine saying that. Imagine you being married and then you go ahead and then just say that. Just outright. Outright. Say that. Don't you feel like that's wrong? That's bad? To like treat somebody who's not even... To look at them as like them not even being a person. Just a wallet. For you to go and take advantage of. It's just... It's really sad. It is. Nope, nope. You're not, you're not. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's because I did hearts towards. Okay, makes sense. Okay, I almost save this. Alright. Let's see here. I'm mostly doing arts because of the attack boost. Okay, there's that. That's fine. I'm only gonna save it for like the thresholds. I'm not gonna do super arts with him. There we go. I could just do arts with 12th Mizuki. Alright, there we go. So 2 arts. Oh wow, it's a misdemeanor where I live, never knew. Hey, at least that stops at least some people from going ahead and taking advantage of other people and the system. There we go. Alright, let's just plop this. Alright, I'm gonna do super arts with War God Fin. Oh wait, she still has iframes. She still had iframes. Oh, okay. That's rarely enforced from what I was reading. Bro, it's a law, bro. Laws are there to prevent people from doing bad things. And yet, it's rarely enforced. Alright. Bada boy. Bada boy. Let's do arts. Bada boy. No, it's good. Come on, please survive, please survive. Heart, please. Heart, please. Heart, please. There we go. Okay, we're chilling. We're big chilling. About a boy. I need to do charts with him again so that way we could heal. Bada boy. Bada boy. Bada boy. And then bada boy. Bada boy. Okay, come on. Yeah, I'm taking way too long on this. Alright. Yuzu, can you please? There we go. Do arts again. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Awesome. Yeah, this one you don't need a tank. You just need to brute force it, basically. Yeah. Yeah, just brute force. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Alright. Yeah, I checked the time, and, yeah. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for the stream for today. Thank y'all for stopping by. Thank y'all for helping me grind. All that such. So, like what I said, you know, earlier about the whole giveaway. Whatchamacallit? If you want the giveaway to be here sooner, hit that subscribe button. If you know people who play Grand Summoners and did not subscribe to this channel, tell them to hit that subscribe button now as well. If you want the giveaway to be here sooner. Yeah. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it. So, thank you all for, again, stopping by, helping me grind, all that such. I normally don't bring up the type of conversations that I do. But I mean, hey, I mean, if it happens, it happens. I do try to keep it a little vague because I know this channel is mostly for Grand Summoners, gaming, things like that. Not really for like the real world and all of that. But I mean, it's okay like once in a while, right? Once in a while, I think it's okay, right? As long as it doesn't, you know, talk about these topics like every single time, then alright, I could understand that some people will get annoyed, things like that. Right, because it's like, hey, I subscribed for Ground Summoners, I didn't subscribe for this. So I completely understand that. So yeah, again, sorry if I annoyed anybody who was watching the stream wanting to mostly, you know, listen and know more about, like, you know, Ground Summoners or whatever it may be, right? Sorry about that. Tomorrow's stream won't be that. So yeah, anyways, my fault. Well, oh, it's all good. Yeah, later age. Yep. So anyways, peace. Time for one my pull. Well, you're gonna summon again? If you do, well then post it in the Discord server. Yeah. But anyways, alright, that's it. See ya.